Taken down.
No, 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 never. You're a Laker fan? I mean,
We gotta step it up like how we used to do back in the day. Cause God rest his soul, he wouldn't stand. He wouldn't stand if he was playing right now. He wouldn't stand.
Lakers organization has always found a way. Every team is going to go through drought. Every franchise, Lakers have been through, I believe it was like an 8 to 10 year drought. So that would definitely be a drought period. And for me as a fan, I feel privileged to be a fan of such an outstanding organization to where I'm saying 8 to 10 years is a drought. So if LeBron leaves in 2 years, I mean, hey, it happens. But Lakers will always find a way to bounce back.
I don't think so because we can make some moves and deal some people and get some younger players. Yeah, everybody talks about how old we are. However, we have enough players, talented players, that if we wanted to make a move, we can make a move.
Taken down.
Well, as of the other night, before the dunk, which made me go back to like old Russ Westbrook, which I wish he could do more. But if you had to choose what I wanted to trade off with, it's gonna be tough because nobody really wants him at this moment in time. But if I have to choose, and it's by default, I will probably go with Ben Simmons solely because Philly wants to get rid of him so badly at this point. They'll take anybody at this point. So I'll probably take Ben Simmons.
Man, that's a tough question, man, because the salary on Westbrook is so high. So it's going to be really hard to realistically get rid of him. I'd say the better option is probably keeping him.
Taken down.
First of all, Stanley Johnson got to stay. Like, sign him for the rest of the year because he's the spark that we desperately needed. And so I'll keep him. Everybody else, step up your game now because at this point in time, now we have the window of opportunity to go at least as far in the playoffs as we possibly can. So now that everybody's getting injured at the moment.
You know, I think basically he wants to do so much because he's always done so much. But on those teams, he had to do so much. On this team, he doesn't have to do that much.
Taken down.
So if I'm Frank Vogel, I tell these guys one thing. I point to the rafters. I let them know this organization has won championships. We are a championship franchise. Heck, we won one in 2020. Is this what you guys want? Do you guys really want to win a championship? And that in particular would be for guys like Russell Westbrook, Malik Monk. Vogel needs to bring that message to. And that's just it.
Hey man, trade deadlines are on the corner, man. I'm looking at Ken Bazemore and some of the other pieces that we don't use much. I'm like, you're on the trading block, man.
I was a Laker fan long before all this, LeBron, Kobe, when Magic was here. We always have our drought. So yes, that was a bad year as far as the standings go. But if you are a Laker fan, a true fan, there is never bad times. Because all you got to do is look at the rafters and say we got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 10, 17 titles.